The door splintered. Fire rolled across the floor as Slow Morbius stepped through the smoke. His stuntman suit hung in tatters, armor dented and scorched, shotgun locked in his grip, bombs strapped across his chest like a final oath. He looked less like a man now, more like something dragged out of rage and obsession. His eyes never left Joe. He fired point blank. The blast tore through Joe's chest. The sound was wet. Final. Blood sprayed the wall behind him as the force threw his body backward. Joe hit the floor hard. Still. No breath. No movement. His eyes stared past the ceiling, unfocused. The room froze around him. Brock screamed. Poco's guitar slipped from his hands, clattering against the floor. Arnold's mouth opened, but nothing came out. Smoke drifted. Fire crackled. Joe didn't move. For a second, that felt too long. Then, light. A sudden flash ripped through the room. An angelic shield flared around Joe, glowing with power. He stood again, shotgun in hand, whole and unbroken. The room went silent. Even Morbius froze. No way. Joe's eyes burned with fury. One pull of the trigger and Morbius was blown backward, collapsing in a heap. Finally, Slow Morbius was finished. Brock dropped to his knees, shaking. "Joe, you're alive, and he's gone." Poco clutched his guitar, whispering through disbelief. "Madre mia, eso fue increíble." Arnold's eyes bulged, pointing at Joe like he'd seen a ghost. He just did a magic trick! Joe's a wizard!" He spun in circles, arms flailing, then froze mid-run, gasping. "Wait, if Joe died and now Joe's back, does that mean I'm dead too?" He slapped himself hard across the face, stumbled and shouted, "Nope! Still here! Ow, ow!" He bolted straight into Barley's arms like a terrified child. "Metal guy, hold me! He's glowing like an angel Pikachu." Barley's voice cut through the chaos, flat and cold as ever, analyzing Slow Joe, status resurrected. Cause of respawn, unknown. Probability of divine origin, 0%. Probability of cheat codes, 87%. Relief surged through the team. They had won. Then, the sirens rose again. Red and blue lights flooded the ruins. FBI surrounded the house, rifles raised, spotlights blinding. "Hands up, now!" Exhausted, out of ammo, out of options. One by one they knelt. Barley, out of Molotovs, stood still, silent, watching the officers close in. Arnold tried to bolt, slammed straight into a cop, both tumbling to the ground. The rest were dragged down, cuffed, shoved into cruisers. Slow Joe lifted his head behind the metal bars of the window, staring out at the burning wreckage of his home, his mother's memory echoing inside him. For now, it was over.